strikes away. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. That's off the inside corner, and we're off and rolling in Toronto. Fastball for a strike at 95.
One strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A little bit low, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, left fielder
Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Nobody out, runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas has this one sized up. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
There's a Pirates lineup now. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And delivers outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
This is Joey Bart.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air, out towards left center. Lucas brings it in for the third out. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab, Paul Skeens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
1 down, base is empty. That one at triple digits. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air to left center. Reynolds sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. Gosman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cook in his rookie season batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
And now Nick Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, bases empty.
Baseman,
now batting Key Brian Hayes. There's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Roll picked out of the dirt, body save.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Man at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. We
Leading
head to the bottom of the
off for
second.
Jays,
And now for the
first
Jays,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And foul ball. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. To the right side. And that one handled on to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. This one in the air, center field. Cruz heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's their first base runner of the game. So a man aboard. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
That misses. Ball 1. Kirk off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. Blue Jays held in check, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's
Pirates,
Tommy Pham.
right fielder Tommy Pham.
That one to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bounce to the left side. Clement. The throw to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
2 down, bases empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered in this game. Gausman throws over, and he's back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And misses inside. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch to McCutchen. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And McCutchen is out. And that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Cut on and lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one away.
Ninth, center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself.
Now
that
batting,
slider had hit me written all over it. And clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Springer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Joey Bart now. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Great ball. 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Santander sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick
2
Gonzalez.
outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's outside. And the count now even up. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette. Just missed.
1-0.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. And that misses. 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. He's down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Up and in, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
Now
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Wagner.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Connor Falefa. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the
Leading
5th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Ke'Bryan down on strikes. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Kiner Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Up and in, 1-0. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. Swanson getting cranked up as well. On the ground, right side. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Skeens back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strikes him out with 101.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Just off the outside edge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one inside, and that's ball 3. The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's a little bit high. Pickoff throw. Jimenez back in on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. The flip. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Pirates 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for the
And
Blue
we've
Jays.
got ourselves a pitching change. Nick
Number
Sandlin.
52.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Nick
looking for quality
Sandlin.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for
Leading off for
Pittsburgh, O'Neal
Pittsburgh,
Cruz.
center fielder
1 for
O'Neal
2.
Cruz.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. Counts full.
That one
Thank you,
misses.
mate.
So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a
Now
strike
batting,
in that location.
designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance, the young right-hander, up and throwing.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Sandlin throws over.
he's in there.
Cruz
Say.
back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check
balls,
swing right
1
there.
strike.
So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come
Now,
across,
catcher,
especially in terms
Joey
of
Bart.
movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a
Now
bad
batting,
approach right
the
there.
first
Either he was
baseman,
looking for
Billy
something
Hook.
else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, George Springer.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle, Connor Falefa fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. Ball 1. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric
Number
Swanson.
50, Eric Swanson.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Gonzalez.
strikeouts. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one hit to right, and that is Springer. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian
Hayes getting ready to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate inside, ball one. Hayes leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Tommy Pham.
Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. Just missed.
1-0.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Right there, does a great
Now
job
batting,
of staying in the
left
big
fielder,
part of the field.
Ryan
Man, there are a
Reynolds.
lot of hits there.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 3 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Off the plate inside, ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Now
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that
Now,
we're
Benny,
anticipating seeing some history.
hitter,
Those
Will
infielders right now,
Wagner.
they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Pirates 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for the
Tommy
Blue
Nance
Jays.
taking over on the mound.
Number 45. Tommy Nance.
Now here is
Leading off
O'Neill
for the Pirates,
Cruz.
center fielder O'Neill Cruz.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lucas makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated
Here's
hitter,
McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Pitch
One ball.
misses there,
Okay.
and that is ball one. Nance measures 6 feet 6 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one ripped, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice.
Catcher, Joey
Two down,
Bart.
bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Nance sets, fires. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Skeens back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a swing and a miss there. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change
Now
eye
batting,
levels for the
second
punch out. That
baseman,
fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very
Jimenez.
competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Misses inside. Ball one. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped to left. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he's getting really close to this
Third
thing right
baseman,
now.
Ernie
Only 4
Clement.
outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Inside at 100. 2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down and that ends the inning. Brendan Little gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Swing and a foul out of play. Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next one in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one misses. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. Larry Buller brings him up.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ground ball left side. Clement over to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering upstairs. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter is George And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The Pirates trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Pirates leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.